Mina had believed in Christmas for as long as she could remember. Not the noisy kind with shouting and rushing, but the quiet, magical kind, the one that lived in her heart and visited her dreams. While other children counted days to birthdays or holidays, Mina counted nights until Christmas, even when it was nowhere near December. She lived in a small, ordinary town where nothing very special ever happened. Her parents were good people, kind in their own way, but they did not believe in Christmas. They were not Christians, and to them Christmas was only a story people told themselves, a season that wasted money, time, and energy. Whenever Mina spoke about Father Christmas or the birth of Jesus, they smiled politely and changed the subject, or gently reminded her that such things were not real. But Mina never stopped believing. Her room was filled with her belief. She drew Christmas everywhere, on her books, her school desk, the back of her notebooks, even on the brown paper bags her lunch came in. She drew golden lands that looked like paradise, glowing skies filled with floating lights, and a kind old man in red who never quite showed his face clearly. Sometimes she drew herself standing in that land, smiling, surrounded by gifts she didn't even know the names of yet. The only one who never laughed at her was Zina, her cat. Zina was small, gray, and had an expression that made it seem like she understood far more than she ever said. Wherever Mina went, Zina followed, curling beside her while she drew, sitting on her bag while she packed for school, watching quietly whenever Mina spoke about Christmas as if it were a promise and not a myth. At school, Mina's belief made her different. While other children practiced numbers or wrote sentences, Mina's notebooks filled with reindeer, bells, stars, and glowing skies. Some children whispered that she was strange, others laughed and called her the Christmas girl. Even the teachers sighed when they saw her drawings, gently reminding her to focus on real things. Mina heard them all, but none of it ever reached her heart. At night, when the world was quiet and Zina curled up against her chest, Mina dreamed. She dreamed of that mysterious golden land, warmer than sunlight and softer than snow. In her dreams, bells rang in the distance, and a gentle voice spoke to her, not loud, not commanding, but calm and full of kindness. It always said the same thing: belief was a gift, and gifts were meant to be shared. Every time Mina tried to run toward the voice, she woke up just before she could see the face behind it. Then December came. The town changed, but not in the way Mina hoped. There were no decorations, no lights, no music. The streets stayed dull, the houses quiet. It seemed as though the whole town had agreed that Christmas was just another day. Mina felt the sadness of it deeply, but she did not let it stop her. One evening, she cut stars from old paper and hung them where no one would notice. Another day, she taped her drawings to the walls near the market. Slowly, something unexpected happened. Other children began helping her, quietly, secretly. One brought bells, another brought colored strings, another brought candles. They never said they believed, but their hands said it for them. Zina watched it all like a proud guardian, sitting in the middle of every decoration as if she had planned the whole thing. On Christmas night, the town slept as usual. Mina sat by her window, her breath fogging the glass as she looked up at the dark sky. She whispered softly that she understood if no one came, that she would still believe anyway. That belief, she thought, was enough. Then the light appeared. It wasn't loud or blinding. It was warm, golden, and gentle, spreading across the sky like a promise being kept. A quiet stillness fell over the town. From the light came a figure, simple and peaceful, dressed in red, with eyes full of kindness and understanding. He did not rush. He did not speak loudly. He knelt before Mina as if she were the most important person in the world. All you wanted, he said softly, was belief. With that, the light touched the town. When morning came, everything was different. Gifts appeared, yes, but more than that, something had changed in the people. Laughter filled the streets. Neighbors greeted one another. Parents held their children closer. Mina's parents stood quietly, looking around, feeling something they had never felt before. They realized then that Christmas was never about money or noise. It was about love, hope, and the birth of something holy. Church bells rang in the distance, soft and steady. Mina smiled, holding Zina in her arms, as the last sparkle of light faded from the sky. She didn't need proof anymore. The world had felt it too. Sometimes, all it takes is one child's belief to remind everyone what Christmas truly means.